Probably. Hey everyone! And welcome to Conan for the Purge. We are going to build a base. We're going to get, hopefully, the biggest Purge, and we are going to probably bring the server to its knees, as that seems to be already happening a little bit, as the server is reporting that I have a ping of 160. Yet I am only about 40 kilometers from it. So that's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Nev, you said that there were fridges around here. Where are they?
At the outside of the building hut on one of the sides.
Ah! Nope, not horses. I don't want to eat a horse. There we go. Exotic food. Wow, there's a lot of food here. Yay. I'm no longer starving. UfoL, I hope you liked the thumbnail. Also, we should probably say hi Nev, hi Jax, welcome to the stream. But also
hi,
we should
everybody.
Hi everyone.
we should probably hop in the Discord chat and then deafen ourselves so that when we get closer to the Purge, people can hear us more
Right,
easily.
we're doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the expert.
There we go.
Yeah, that's handy. I'm still deafened from last time.
Yep. And now I am too.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. There's
I used
Discord.
the teleporter once and it gives you so much corruption.
Really? So Jax, what
punch my
you
pig.
need to do is unmute and deafen yourself, as I've just server deafened you instead. That means they can
Yeah.
hear you, but you can't hear them.
Normal deafen somehow doesn't work.
No, because normal deafen also mutes you.
Right. Okay.
Always. Oh, this teleporter thing is what causes all the corruption, does it?
Yeah. How do I get rid of the tainted debuff?
Lance, a strength weapon. It is. Okay, cool.
All right.
No, the tainted is gone.
So, what we need is everyone who's going to join in with the building, because we have a truckload of materials. People were as industrious as expected, including, as some of you who saw the thumbnail would have noticed, UfoL making this little display when I was in a similar pose to this guy. Passed out amongst all the beer and everything else. I think Nev was passed out over here. It was quite a cool display. I liked it. It was very fun.
Yes, this pillow was my head pillow, I think.
Yep.
And you were over here on the table.
Yep. Yeah, I love the table half in the ground. Looks like I broke it as I fell on it. It's great. But yeah, there appear to be substantial amounts of building materials. Yep, lots and lots, lots and lots and lots.
Yeah, we also have food. Someone put up a well over here for drinking.
Yeah.
So we can start building. We have 2 teleporters that go to town in various spots, and there's a map room to go back to town, although that only goes on one direction.
Now I'm trying to remember where we were actually planning on building. Was it where these trees are?
Yeah, the idea posited was we take down this stand of trees and kind of build here on this rise. So we have
Isn't
a
the
view
right
in almost
pretty
every
small?
direction. Really, the only obstruction is the aqueduct, or whatever this is, over here.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess the question is what overarching style of build we should be doing, because if the kind of, I guess the idea that we need an overarching idea so everyone knows what they're going toward as a tree falls on my head. We could go with like the Mott and Bailey style of thing where we've got like or probably more the castle, probably more loosely than that, like a castle and keep, where we have a larger lower bit of wall with a big gate in it, and then a keep that's where we build the treasure room. Because we need to have a treasure room that's accessible via doors, as I understand it.
We can't lock anything up, so it needs to have normal doors that the NPCs can break and get into. So you can't just wall it off or hide it somewhere.
Do you think it'll have any issues with any modded doors?
I wouldn't expect so.
Okay. So if we pick so I guess if we start laying out a bit of an like a border, like the outer wall first.
And if we all grab a stack of materials for foundations and you make like an outer wall and we'll have that filled in 10 seconds.
Yeah, let's do that. We are here.
You'll probably use tier 3 stuff or something like that.
Yeah. Black ice, I guess. Stuff.
Black ice or normal tier 3, whatever
I don't
style
know.
you want.
So that would be, what are we talking? Is that reinforced stone? Is that tier 3? That's steel reinforcement, so yeah, it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so for that I need to get...
You can also use black ice, it's also tier 3. So.
Alright. Yeah, let's start with black ice for the bottom. So black ice, steel reinforcement, insulated wood. Do I have any attributes I can put in? Yay, I can get infinite. I am beast of burden now, so I can build more easily. Finally.
So what do I need? Stack of steel reinforcements, stack of black ice.
Steel reinforcements. Yeah. Oh.
And insulated wood.
At least a 7-block radius for the treasure coffer zone. You don't want the coffer next to a wall. 7-block radius?
That's big.
Okay.
Yeah, it shows the radius when you try to place it.
Alright, so if I place the first thing in the
It's
middle...
pretty big.
That was going to be bigger than I thought it was going to be.
That's
Yeah, this needs to be really big.
like twice as big as a map room, which is really large.
No, it's
with
way,
this-
way bigger than that. A map room's only 4x4 blocks. This would be 14 by 14 if it's 7 radius.
Might want to start with the outermost edge at like this cliff if we want to use this as a border and then kind of work backwards from there.
Well, if I just place this down to begin with and we go out 7 and we see just how far that is. 1, 2, 3... Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7.
If something needs taking down, best to just drop a message in chat in-game and it's Blitzy or me can remove it.
So that's 7 in each direct. That's not quite 7. That's 7 in each direction from that middle point. So is that how big this needs to be?
Let's check.
For the innermost area, or
Because if so, that's...
Does it somehow can it toggle that it shows the area or something? Apparently not.
Oh, so
Okay.
wait a second. So it doesn't have to be that big. It's just it'll pick up treasure within that radius.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So we don't have to go this big. We just can go this big. Because I thought we'd go probably a little bit bigger than that anyway for the outer wall. And then we just have to make sure that and the treasure room's going to be, I presume we're going to make it look ridiculous with all the treasure everywhere. Alright, I'm just going to keep placing stuff down. If other people want to, feel free.
I assume the enemies actually have to walk to the actual treasure, not just reach a treasure zone.
Yeah, well, I presume they have to get to that. They're trying to get to that specific thing you placed.
Well, or the place
treasure
treasure
in
on the
that
ground,
radius.
I guess. I will pick this guy up again.
Alright, I think I'm going to go to triangles now. So that'll make it interesting for everyone to deal with later. We shall use the 45s. Yo. Would you snap to there, please? Oh.
3. Wait. 1.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm thinking this line that's coming out here, that should be where our main gate should be. So maybe I'll start building that and you guys can adapt off that and build stuff, because I really do want this to be a bit of a crazy everybody contributes sort of build where we all do a bunch of stuff. Out of my way, Rock. Just heard what I think was an explosion.
I think a big stone was dismantled over there.
Ah. Yeah, get some big stairs going in. Oh, it's people doing magic. That's what all that sound is. What was that supposed to do?
Okay, I've lost track of the middle now.
Don't worry about it. The cool thing is, if you get it wrong, we just adapt to it. And it's those adaptations that often look to be, I reckon, the coolest parts of builds like this. Like, so many builds we do things too perfectly. So if we have to adapt to things being done wrong, it actually makes for more interesting parts. A lot of the time. Not always, but a lot of the time.
Why did all the foundations break down here?
I think
They're not broken.
they're not broken. I think someone's doing some sort of magic that maybe gets rid of the rocks or stuff on the ground.
Oh, I see.
Do I have to cut up this dog? I think I do.
Oh, the wolf I killed earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So we have their entryway. Then we need a gateway, and then we need the wall probably coming out from it. So people can fire at them as they come up. Stairs. Now we
How
probably...
dense should the wall be? Should it be a solid foundation, or should we do like actual walls?
I'm guessing we should use actual walls because we will probably run out of materials at some point. But then we can always switch to a different building type at that stage anyway.
Okay.
Unless, Nev, you've got a different opinion on that?
It's fine. Foundation walls are a stupid cheat in games like this.
Oh, they're not actually that expensive. Relatively speaking.
They are more expensive than walls, but probably not massively so.
Oh, yeah. No, they're like double the cost of a wall, so you're actually probably going to be saving from having 2 or 3 walls if you need walls.
What do you mean invalid building placement? Don't do this to me. Okay, fine. We'll work backwards.
Well, this is interesting seeing the YouTube top chatters thing. Can you guys see that in chat?
Do not own this. I can't break that piece. That's fine.
I made/gathered enough materials to make 12,000 tier 3 foundations. Okay, we're not going to worry about running out. Yeah, it's the little crown thing, Retro Rockets. Exactly. It's just been added to YouTube, and it's basically their way of trying to gamify things in the ways that Twitch does. It'll get less... I think it'll get less disconcerting as once it's existed for longer. Is my impression. Because it won't change as much. I don't necessarily hate it. I like that YouTube's at least trying something. Especially when so many of their apps are broken right now. I can't place that there. What about you? I can get you there. So I'll do. Wall extension.
How solid are we making this? Like, could we use floor? Like, some of these areas are going to be multiple foundations deep. Could we just use floors with the occasional bit of foundation support, or should we just fill it in solid?
Whatever you like. I think filling it in solid has advantages in terms of not running into issues with support later. But whatever you like, I don't mind.
I don't think we necessarily need to make it one flat area. There could be steps in it. Like this whole area, we could just leave it lower. We don't need to fill it all in.
Yeah?
It could be just stairs and a different level.
Oh no. I don't think there's a black ice wall extension.
Yeah.
Or have I not unlocked it?
What do we put in that area, though? Like, what's the tactical utility of a depressed area within the base? That's not an entryway.
Yes. Do you have to allow for a straight shot entering, or can you send the attackers around and through a layered gauntlet? I don't know. I thought having a straight line up to the main wall was probably a good idea, but then we can have like the keep being a bit better protected.
Yeah, just going full rim world and having like a kill zone.
Yeah, because I
The
figure...
actual castles did that too. We just have like
Yeah.
an area from one gate to a second gate with like an interior wall. The enemies
Yeah.
have to march through here, and as they're trying to break down the interior gate, archers are up top just pelting them with death.
Yep, and people are down... And the melee people are down below trying not to die. And keeping them busy.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you send the melee guys in there, they're just kind of in there getting shot too. Granted, I don't think we have to worry about friendly fire.
No, we have no friendly fire, so that's fine. Which is good.
Just trying
So
to
the archers can
draw on all my
Fire with abandon.
that random YouTube knowledge of watching videos about castles. There's not a hot oil item we can drop on them from the top, right?
Actually, something like that may exist.
Does anyone know where
There is hot oil.
Do either
Oh.
of you two guys know where the, or anyone in chat, know where the wall extensions blocks are? For the Pythagorean walls?
Haven't the foggiest.
Because I was accidentally using them last time, or the time before, and I don't know, I'm trying to, like, I've placed some black ice on some 45-degree walls, and I just don't know where to find the bits to fill them in.
It's possible the black ice doesn't have it. Or maybe
Oh, is
I
it
didn't learn
under the sockets, maybe? I don't think
There
it
is a siege cauldron! Okay, okay. How big is this thing? That needs to be a thing we do. We're gonna do that entryway. We need to be able to just tar them.
Yeah, I'm working on the gatehouse buildings as well. I was trying to figure this bit out.
Part of me. I didn't do the journeys. There's so many.
Journeys really aren't fun. Is there a problem?
Yeah. I genuinely like the journey system because of how granular it is, but it's a double-edged sword. It teaches you everything you need to know step by step, but it also teaches you everything you need to know step by
painful step.
Great for a beginner, but once you get the gist of I have to go to a thing to activate it, you kind of don't need to be told 800 more times. That is true. They do give XP, and some of them have nice rewards.
Yeah, but is the XP enough for the pain?
They should probably put more interesting rewards in them.
Yeah, like getting a lance blueprint for doing the horsemanship stuff was kind of nice, but so many of the others are just, hey, here's like a care package or something. 2 cauldrons in our chests. Is that here, UfoL, or is that back home?
There's a death hole.
Excellent.
There's a death hole?
We'll bear that in mind.
I'm afraid falling in and never getting out again.
You can climb. Game has a climbing mechanic. I
Why
keep
don't you
forgetting
jump
about it.
in and see if it works?
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable response to, to Chex being snarky.
Well, I have good news.
I was trying to find the block to fill in the top, but it was too small.
Capped off. Well,
Oh man.
I guess I live here now.
So yeah, primarily in black ice, but feel free to do decorative niceness in other things. Can anyone help me? I'm trying to get the triangles to place at the bottom of this wall, the same as I've got them on the other side of the stairs, and they will not place because I can't get the foundation to go a block lower than it needs to. for it to snap.
Hmm.
Is there another way to snap it to it? I guess maybe if I put a triangle roof? He snapped? No. I'll do that. Will it snap to that?
You can snap one above, and then what you should be able to do is snap them underneath, starting from there.
Nope.
I think. No. Well, you get rid of that floor that's there first, but.
But won't that get rid of the foundation above?
Ah, of course.
I wonder if I do this.
Well, okay. Wait a minute.
There we go. Got it.
I don't own this. Dang it. Then this just continues up. How many wide is the other one?
And this is where we find out that they're not going to match.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I thought we should have at least some
9.
triangular bits in this.
So, 1, 2, 3,
So
4,
let's
5,
see
6,
what
7.
dimensions we actually built here.
Is it?
It's roughly the center.
Yeah, they are. You got them identical. Excellent.
Yay! Sheer luck. Alright, so...
Oh, I need to
Yeah,
get more
tower-
insulated wood.
Yeah, towers on the outer corners, towers... There's going to be a big gatehouse tower thing here. Which I'll do thick on this bit. Should probably choose my gate. What gates do we got? PB double doors. 2x2s, 1x1s. There's no 3x3, are there?
Hmm.
Oh, double door ceiling.
Yes, I know I'm over encumbered.
Oh, I could use these ones, I guess. Gates are a separate thing. Ah. Nope, nope. I have all the non-DLC things unlocked. I think I actually have all the non-DLC construction things unlocked. Maybe, except for the iron bar set, which I don't think we need. Yeah. I do. June has the journeys problem as well, because by the time you get bored enough to look at them, you're already in a high level area. Yeah. Yeah. Well, these are not pretty. Okay, we will go with this one, because I think this one actually doesn't look too bad. Unbrick, shaped wood, steel reinforcement. I think this is going to go well.
Oh, hang on. I got the thing. Come on. Come on.
And yeah, genuinely, thank you to everyone who went and delivered massive amounts of stuff here to make this possible.
Voila! 3x3 gate.
Oh. Nice. Can you put the gate in it? Is that a DLC one?
Invalid build. Oh, I'm just too far away. Yep. There we go.
Nice. Why did I not see that? That looks like black ice.
There you have to go to the actual like construction thing and get the subcategories of Master Mason.
Yep. I've got that thing. I just was looking in the wrong spot. Nice. It's exactly what I wanted for this.
It's perfect.
Yep.
Okay, how many blocks past this does this go? Uno. Oh. Okay.
The gate didn't really end up in the center of anything. Is it important?
I put it where the stairs were, where everyone
Yeah.
was saying the gate was going to be, so...
Yeah, that's where the gate is. It doesn't need to be in the center, does it?
No, just wondering.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, no.
This extra foundation that I place here, that's basically the center now.
Okay. Yeah, that's where the keep
Okay,
can
so
go,
the
but the
stairs
gate
were
doesn't
off
have to be
to
centered
begin
on the keep. I mean, a lot of people would probably prefer if it was, but it doesn't have to be.
That's what I was wondering. I guess we will just fill this in after all, and then we can get everyone building walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Would it be worthwhile to have cauldrons on either side of the outside of the gate, or just in the murder room?
I reckon on the outside would be fun, if we've got enough. Hey, the ping on the server's come down. I think it's just when people are in the town, and no one's in the town anymore.
Probably. There was lots to do.
Yeah. Yes, Swift. I did intend to go live on Flipsy. Various algorithmic reasons. Basically, this is something I'm doing because I wanted to do it. Even though it does not, from a viewership perspective, perform well. And so it would be a bad idea for me to do it on my main channel. Or on Twitch because of annoying things about sponsors using concurrent viewership as their metric for deciding whether you are worth being sponsored.
I said 3x6 in chat, but it should be 3x6 or just 3x3? Like, how many do we want to try to cram into this little kill space?
I was just thinking the size it currently is, and I was just going to put another gate
3x3?
down. Yeah.
Okay. Works for me. Ignore what I said in chat. Do 3x3.
Like that.
But the way it's built,
Yeah, it's
I'm
kind of
not sure
in the
you
middle
can
of the...
do much with people that are actually stuck in there, but...
Oh, I wasn't expecting
gonna
people
be
to be
real tight.
stuck in there. I was expecting that's... The first gate gets breached. Like, we might have... We might need some sort of way to sally forth. But we'll have the cavalry outside. If we can have some sally doors, that's probably a good thing. And then... we just hold them at the gate, have archers pelting them, and then when they break the first gate, we can drop the hot oil on them in the little kill room, and then when they break the second gate, then the melee people are standing there waiting, ready for them as they break the second gate, and the archers can then fire down as well.
Okay. I gotcha.
Can someone tell me if this lands, or am I too far away?
I saw an arrow land, I'm not sure what we are looking for. So should we move the keep against the back wall then?
Yeah.
If that's the front entrance instead of like in the center?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
If we don't put any doors in the back, then they should also not attack it, right?
Yeah. My hope is that if we have a nice big bit of door and clear path, then we shouldn't run into them failing on pathing from the pathing front, which we don't want them to fail on pathing. We want to fight them. So we almost want to do this badly from a defensive perspective. Yeah, the link in the Discord announcement should tell where everything is, but yeah. It's tricky when I do have multiple different places that I stream to. More More black ice. Cool. People feel free to build near me, build around me. I'm not going to be upset by it.
Yeah, someone is building a tower over here on that corner. If you want something to do and don't know what, you can build towers on the corners of the thing.
Is there some sort of like floor grating we can shoot through but don't fall through? Is that a thing? Or am I dreaming?
I have no idea.
Alright. Guess I'll just put, guess we can just put some railings around. Yeah, I don't know what the... I don't know if there's potential for some problems with the Sally door. Does anyone know? Is there anything we should be mindful of when making something like that? Like, is it possible we'll end up with creating a situation where we give them... where that's the path they choose?
As long as the Sally doors are... You
Well, I
remember
guess...
Doom, how they had, like, enemies in closets? I think if we just station dudes in closets in the Sally doors, so there's not actually a path that can be taken
Yeah, that's what
through
I
that
think.
door?
It's a good way to do it. Yeah, so basically just make it so the Sally doors allow you to stand there. But then I guess at that point, should we not just make it so people can... I mean, people can just go out the front gate, I guess. At that point. Oh, actually no. The Sally doors could be a room you drop down into. But you would have to climb up the wall to get back out, to get in. Because I presume that I won't climb a wall.
Okay.
Because that could work, couldn't it?
Sounds reasonable to me. I've never seen an enemy climb. Okay, so if that's going to be the case, that means the next chambers need to be walls so we can put doors on things.
Seems we can't deposit stuff in treasure box. You'll have to do that yourselves. Oh.
Well, feel free to put a normal box here and I will move it into the treasure box.
Please snap where I want you.
You can test if you can place down some of the placeable treasures. I'm trying to sketch out the treasure room so we can start putting down stuff in here.
Yeah.
In all kinds of piles.
Oh, wait a sec. Let me do this.
I think this should be big enough.
Yeah. This thing is going to be immense. Already.
I'm so excited for this.
It's funny how people are not building near you. I think we have all seen Capac building the wrong things too many times. To be fair, Capac does that on purpose a lot of the time. That's the other thing to remember about him.
Know how to build stairs?
He does do this on
Stairs
purpose.
separate technology?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, stairs. I have unlocked stair technology. We'll do with the rails. An OSHA compliant murder hole. Okay, so I've worked out a rough concept of a very simple version of this drop-in system. You go up, down, out, sally door.
Who's added these walls here? Because we probably don't want these ones, because that's going to get rid of any open space we have within the keep. These walls here probably shouldn't be there.
That was me. I was just kind of assuming this was all going to be one giant, very tall thing.
No. I think we should leave it open.
Okay.
Have walls separate to the towers. And also, the rest of the walls don't need to be as tall as this gatehouse. The gatehouse should probably be taller than the remaining walls.
Okay. I went with walls because I didn't know how to do foundations in a way you could run under them. I figured if we were going to do sally doors that go out inside,
Yeah.
anywhere that needed sally doors needed to be interior walls, not foundations.
Yeah, I've just been throwing down foundations because it's easier.
Okay, so if this is the first area that we're going to have sally doors, then what was the problem with the walls? The height, I get. We can lower that, but...
Jax, it's the where, not the...
It's the where. Okay.
So think about where you are.
How wide
We are
does this need to
right
become?
in the middle of the main bit of the castle, so this should be all open area so that people can fight in it. So...
Okay, so we're not planning to have like multiple small chambers they have to fight through.
No,
Once they breach the second interior gate, they're into the castle courtyard.
Yeah, then we have to fight them at the keep, I think. Because I think we're adding too many steps then. But what I was thinking for sally doors was literally from here to outside.
Right, okay.
That's where I was meaning. So you sally forth out of the walls and can attack from the flanks and things like that.
Gotcha. Alright, let's see. What have folks done with the side walls here?
Yeah, you can't delete. You can only place. Only Nev and I can delete. It's the nature of the beast.
Said if something is misplaced, drop a message in in-game chat, because that's where I see it's the easiest, and I will come and pick it up.
Or if I see something that's obviously not where someone meant it, I will remove it as well. Oh, nice. I like those little bits.
I'm not sure how they actually shoot the things, the trebuchet or ballistas, but either to the side of the treasure room or to the side of the gatehouse, there's some room.
Yeah, I was gonna... The gatehouse itself was gonna have a bit of a flat open roof up here. I wasn't planning on enclosing up here. So there'll be all this flat space up here for building.
I figure the keep or the treasure room or whatever we call it, that can grow in height, and we will have an upper level where we can put our beds or bed rolls for respawning.
Yeah.
Because the treasure room only needs to be one floor. And we probably want it to be the ground floor for less complications.
Yep.
If they actually manage to breach this place and into this place, then
yeah,
it's our own fault.
I figure so one of the reasons, Jex, I was leaning against having the castle be too complex is the more complex we make the castle, the less we have to do.
Right, makes sense.
And so the drive here is for making sure that everyone has something to do once the purge starts. And so the more we have to actively defend, the more people have to do.
Understood.
And I did not articulate that particularly clearly, so apologies about that.
They're not a double-wide door, or am I blind?
Does anyone know if there are flying things in the purge? Well, guess we'll find out.
Since the purge is made of human enemies, I'm not sure what should be flying.
Okay.
You're basically taunting all the other tribes. Live
Okay.
here. And say, look how wealthy I am. Come and get it.
Right. Okay, so you can't shoot through iron bars. Good to know. Yeah, I guess we don't even need to build the walls up too much, do we?
The outer walls, not on most sides, because we have these super
Okay.
high foundation
Yeah, Jax, that's good.
pieces.
That's cool.
Okay, so this concept works. There is no path up. You have to climb a single foundation. I think that should be enough of a baffle.
So that's like an exit door, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
nice
how
one.
you sally forth. You drop down here and you just run out this little door.
Where's your stuff, Squid? I'm guessing this internal wall needs deleting.
Which one?
One.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong person. That was like that.
Oh, excuse me. Squid
this
is
one?
standing on the square.
Can you walk down these stairs with a foundation there? No, I can no longer delete these. Cool.
I'll fix it. I'm nearby.
Thank you. Trying to make it so you could potentially walk on that. However, those floors shouldn't be a problem. They can stay there if you want. Not a big deal. But if
Well, I
I
was
raise
wondering
this up
if you
another
could do
foundation,
this.
I can make another... Oh, yeah, that could work. Then...
Can you walk across the other bit? Because you can walk up, you can climb up the stairs.
Just snap that there
Oh, yeah?
and walk straight across.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of just raising this up one wall.
Oh yeah, could do that.
Give a slightly raised position if archers want a lower
Yeah.
air. Actually, if this whole thing doesn't go more than 2 walls high around the entire exterior anyway, then we can just go ahead and do... that. And fill in
What am I needing? I'm needing insulated wood.
triangles up there.
Man, I love not being able to be encumbered.
It is really nice. I'm glad I went for that perk.
It's just like if you're a builder, you don't. It's a non-optional perk, right?
Yeah, especially for building, it's so useful.
You don't have a choice. You have to have it because that building's just such a pain without it. Oop. That's not where I wanted that.
Unlock rail technology.
You want to build trains?
That would be nice.
Guardrail. Fence maker. I guess, I mean, hatches do exist. We could potentially build a walkable path over the kill zone with hatches you open to then fire down.
Yeah, you could do.
I'm not sure what the actual practical use of that would be versus just a big hole, but
Huh?
it might look cool.
You might.
We'll unlock hatch technology.
Let's do this. Let's give a little gateway so we can get out on the walls as well. So kind of look cool. But I can't get up there, so let's...
Through to here. Yes, yes.
Yeah. And a lot of these things don't need doors. They can just be open.
Oh, I did a dumb.
Do I need to
I
remove
didn't
something?
need to go there. Yeah.
What am
I forgot where
removing?
the stairs were. Just out
Okay.
the little door over here.
Think I got it?
Excellent.
Then we can just triangle the rest of the way and make that continuous.
Oh yeah,
Oh, actually-
we can remove these stairs down here that I put down. That was just a temporary way up anyway. I don't know if we're going to be able to transition to triangles there.
Yeah. Hello. Snap to the right bit, you jerk. Snapping systems in games. Why?
Ah.
Why did Unreal ever think that was a good idea?
Well, without snapping, building large things would take a lot longer.
I know, but it's just that the snapping so
Do you
rarely
remember how
works
you got
reliably.
nothing done in Valheim because it took forever to place every single thing?
Yeah. Stop being so sensible. It's more that the snapping is so inconsistent. That's the problem. No. I can't make that work any better, so let's just bring it all the way back to there. Yeah, leave the gaps. Make it easier. Yeah. This is looking cool already, I reckon. Oh, nice. Stair rails. Oh, the boiling cauldrons are there. We got a war horn. See, I knew I could rely on you guys to do silly things that are just fun. Awesome. I'm really enjoying doing more of this stuff than I used to. And enjoying trying to get better at communicating why it is I pick some things that seem otherwise weird. Like the stuff Jax and I were just talking about before about why would I want to make the defenses deliberately not perfect? That sort of thing. Because it's not the sort of thing you think about when you're just playing, particularly if you're playing solo, because you really don't want your defenses to be anything less than perfect when you're solo. But when you're in a large group, it's like, well, otherwise no one has anything to do. And it's a weird thing to have to think about. And so it's a weird thing and something that I forget to articulate. It's kind of nice to be reminded that articulating these things is important. Thought I'd put a little bit of some, I guess, crenellations of a sort around the edge so that we can actually see all the way down properly.
That's fine. We can deal with that later.
Okay. Yep. This is definitely pretty much working out like I'd hoped it would with the building, with everyone building together thing, which is to say, like it did in the scrapyard server. Because that was just such a cohesive little experiment that just worked out really well.
Okay, well that didn't work.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have a look at this from outside. Alright, I should probably build the actual gate.
Where is crenellation technology?
It's kind of those, the gap, like the barricades with the gap. That's what I was using as crenellations.
Barricades with a gap.
Oh, man. Yep. Black ice is definitely imposing.
Yeah, thank you, Jack.
I don't think that was intended to be there. Let's get rid of that.
Be mindful of this failed attempt at a power thing over here at the end. I goofed.
Okay, the keep got the balcony for archers. That works.
Nice.
Just need to make it look a bit better, maybe.
They could come from any direction, but they're going to want to path towards the main door. So the backside here near the rubble doesn't have to be too built up, but if they do take a really dumb path to us, it may be beneficial to have some areas where we can fire from.
Okay, now we need some walls on here. So this doesn't look so silly. At least some sort of support. Maybe I'll just do a support.
Gatehouse got properly high.
Because the gate had to... Because the gate's so tall?
Yeah, I was wondering how high the keep should be. Usually you would expect it to be higher than the gatehouse, but...
Yeah, yeah. It was hard to know scale before I'd actually built anything.
Otherwise, I would just put another level of walls on top of the current keep and then start building a roof. You don't really need more levels. Unless we want more levels.
Don't mind.
Squid, what is this room? Is this like a respawn room or another Sally door? The issue is it's another potential path in.
Yeah, that can't be a that can't be an actual path. We'll have to lose the door.
Okay, yeah. In that case, we just need to get rid of the interior door. This is supposed to be another Sally door, then the exterior one can stay. We can just drop in from up here. That's perfectly fine.
Where did that wall just place? Oh no, it said failed to place. Good.
Good question.
I'm pretty sure I have walls at the, under the foundation that I placed accidentally.
Yeah.
If
There's
people
outside?
have placeable treasures, they can also start just decorating the central room of the keep with them,
Oh yeah.
where the treasure dude is standing. If you have treasures that go in chests, I can fetch those from the... Oh, there's temporary ladders here. Oh, there's no exit to the site anymore. Someone finished the walls.
Oh, to the no, there's no access to the resource side. You might just have to delete the, like, remove it. Oh no, I need some twine. My mirrors, I just bust myself a little hole in the wall. Come in here and have a momentary... Is Cat back in this room? As I hear the snoring on the floor.
That is a lot of dust.
Oh, maybe I'll leave that hole in the wall there. Since people are going to use it. Suspect.
Just need to remember to fill it in.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Fast Deposit intelligently took all the stuff I was going to put into it. Except my radium gems. Oh well.
Huh? Game, why you no let me snap there? Oh, let me build work.
Okay.
Nope.
Placeable treasures. How do those work?
Oh man. Okay, if I go... Place that. Place that. Delete that. Place that. Man. The placement order shenanigans you learn in games like this are just... something else. And I'm not picking on Conan there. It is... all sorts of building games. You end up learning all these weird little placement orders that you do things in. Just to exploit various ways that they can't work. Like I was watching a video of some guy building some cool stuff in City Skylines, and it's the same thing. It's like, do it in this order so that this thing snaps here, and then you can remove that snapping point, and then you can do the other thing so it snaps here, and it's all the same. It doesn't matter what the game is, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work. We'll forget about that. What if... It's a bit weird. Well, at least it's adding some colour. Boom. Was that a ballista that just let loose? Kinda sounded like it.
I don't hate it.
Just someone with some bad gas. What don't you hate, Jax?
These sandstone pillars.
Yeah, it kind
Break
of...
it up a little bit.
Yeah. It was just all getting very... dreary.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna try some things. Why not? I figure the more if I spend a little bit of time decorating, it gives people plenty of time to finish off whatever they're working on. Now why can't that snap the way I want it to? No. Oh well. There we go. I'll have to do some fun decorative stuff to the keep in a sec. So I guess we've been going for about an hour now with the build. So we don't want to spend too long because we do need time for the actual purge to happen and then some village tour time. Wah. Who added the Well, wait. Does this come with the guy that's writing in his book?
The guy in the chest is basically the one thing.
Ah, that's a cool touch. I do like the little things that they've done with that.
Forests and stuff, the stuff I'm just placing right now in some place.
I like this thing. This looks cool.
Yeah, I tried to arrange them somehow that looked interesting.
Yeah, I like it. You can imagine that being up on some big altar in some giant cavern. As a kind of a almost boss room thing.
There isn't enough variety of this to not have repeating stuff everywhere.
Yeah. It's gonna be the way it is, isn't it? So, does that mean the ground floor is where the enemies are trying to get to?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
They will try to get in here and steal the stuff.
Right.
Either out of the chest or the place stuff on the ground.
Fireblade, this is where we don't want to be building. Right here. This needs to stay open. This bit.
Where's all the value so far?
I want to keep this ground nice and open so that we can all fight before they get to the keep.
Close to maximum, but not quite there yet.
So if you want to build some extra bits like that, we don't have any other towers on this wall. So we've got one tower in the corner, but then we've got nothing else on that side. And similarly, we don't really have many decorations around the wall on this side either. So something over there would be good too. No, it was going so well.
Oh. Okay. The treasure is full now. Well, full enough.
Okay, so now it's all about just optional decoration fund. Yeah?
Yeah, we can put more stuff down and decorate this room, but we have enough treasure for the biggest purge.
Nice. Maximum purge.
I picked up all the treasure that was all in the building hut. But if someone still has some more, building an entrance protection.
Yeah, I thought I'd put since there is only one door there.
Well, there's technically more doors.
Oh. Oh,
We can remove them again. Oh, can you not walk through the banner?
apparently not.
Oh, apparently we are getting another floor for the keep. I guess this is...
Any luck, Jax? Getting that last one to place?
Nope.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
We don't really need more treasure.
Yeah, but if people want to.
Before dinner, if you want to bring some...
It's not needed, but, you know.
You can't really put more into the treasure chest. It's already complaining. But placeable treasures.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I
They'll
thought
put
we
down.
placeables. Yeah.
I wonder if there's like different options still that we haven't had yet. But the chest is as hell. He has like 60,000 gold value and gold bars. That's the bulk of it. And another 15,000
sounds substantial.
gold coins. And we need only 100k for the biggest purge. So
Yep.
that already does like 80% of it.
Oh, UfoL, can the big banner go over the gate? Could it go? Oh, then it's going to be in front of the brazier. Never mind. That's probably why you didn't put it there. Can I grab that without having to find it in the menu? Yes, I can. Yeah. Ways to jump down. Jordan, you should just be able to place it down. There shouldn't be any clan invites required, should there?
It's probably because of the treasure thing.
Oh, really? So people can't place their own treasures?
Well, apparently not.
Oh. I mean, I don't see any problem with... Unless it's going to create problems for, other stuff. Like, but... Shouldn't be any problems with people being in the clan today, should there?
Probably not. Although the hunter managed to take this treasure. I managed to place it.
Yeah. Oh, well, if anyone needs clan invites, just let me know. Or never know, we can do it. What are those explosions?
I think people are test firing their siege weapons.
Ah, right.
You have to come meet us in person. Clan invites are like...
Yeah.
Okay, we have a functioning trebuchet, apparently.
Hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, I had the spot. There's a spot. It's like one spot where I can place this door. Come on! Don't be like this. Jax, I'm just going to
Can my
remove that
awning
for a
complicate
second.
things? Okay. I was afraid of that.
Because, yeah. No, it was just because you happened to be building that just as I was trying to get rid of the little bit of black ice stuff in the floor. Because the stuff in the floor was problematic for walking over. You kind of bounced. Well, that's where that ended up. There we go. One extra little kill room. So we got the big kill room, and then we got the little kill room. If they get to the little kill room, I think we might be in trouble.
So I guess we remove the extra doors for the keep?
Oh no, I was intending to make it a little kill room here. That's all. Just so there's a double door there. Just so that we can feel more secure fighting in this area between the main gate and the small one. I don't know how this system works, so I'm just like winging it.
We're all going to find out together.
Yeah.
Well, the balcony still needs some work.
Someone calling their cat? Hey, Groz. Purge setup seems to be going pretty well. Alright, so we need to be able to walk along this wall, which seems to be happening. Are there bits? So this tower over the side here, I'm presuming these floors here are temporary and need to get removed. And we need to lose this external door here. This internal one. Is the internal one?
Right, because this was another
Yeah, that was another access point.
Sally chamber.
Yeah. Alright, so start cleaning this up.
How are you supposed to get to the top of this thing? I see the ladders, but they don't seem to be climbable.
I don't know.
I could always finish this ring of triangle foundations and build some stairs down from one of them. That'd
Yeah.
do the trick.
I was just trying to tidy it up because it looked like there were a few blocks that got accidentally misplaced.
Just walk up to the ladder. Okay, well, let's give this a shot. Nothing seems to be happening.
I couldn't remove the ladder either because it said I didn't own it. So I wonder if there's weird ownership things with ladders.
You seem to be sliding off the ladder.
Yeah.
That one is blocked. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By the roof.
That worked well enough. I think it would be better if we just had stairs rather than ladders. Because they do seem like they're
Yeah.
janky at the best of
I
times,
cannot
with
figure
now
out
being
how
the
it's
best of
supposed to function.
times. We're gonna
I
need...
love what y'all have done with the front yard, by the way. That is incredible.
Oh, I haven't been outside to see.
You should. It's awesome.
Alright, I will shortly.
Firelight, too.
Yeah, we're gonna need some internal firelights.
Yeah, I was thinking about that last time it was night, and then it was light again, and you forget.
Yeah, that's like that. Nev, are you able to remove things that other people have, like, built? So I think...
Yeah, I can delete anything.
Or whoever built these ladders, would you be able to remove them so I can put some stairs in? Because I can just delete any building stuff that people have done. I just can't remove items for some reason. I know it's a bit more of a boring shape, but I think being able to actually walk around is probably worth the downside. Do.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. Now we can get up there. Means you can get up and down nice and quick.
I think the intention was for this to be a place to sally out.
Yep.
So we probably need a way to drop down into it
Oh,
to
yeah, do you
actually
wanna-
get out, unless I'm missing something.
Well, we can put one of those hatches in. Oh, sorry,
yeah.
squid. Didn't mean to do that.
I have been credited 10 bronze.
There we go.
Perfect.
Can you climb out, squid? Just drop squid in the hole. Yeah, you can. Good. Whoops. It's like... I mean, if it was Capac, no one would believe it was an accident.
Oh, the dragon heads are a nice touch, too.
We must not forget this hole in the back wall. That's our resource access. Hey, Tommaso. Yeah, there's hot oil to dump. Don't worry. There is. Okay, so there's no just plain old iron here, is there?
You mean just bars? Probably not.
Yeah. But I can teleport home to get those, can't I?
Yeah. Use the map room to get home so you avoid all the corruption.
Okay. Let's see how lost I get. This one? No. Is it that one?
It's pinkish.
I think it might be this one. Well, let's find out.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yay! Ah! Oh, I almost fell in the dragon hole.
Between the map room and this town is also the teleporter to get back here.
Okay. Now, hopefully, we will find out in a second whether I am killing the server ping by going back to the town.
I was in town and it definitely seems to have an impact if someone is in town.
Yep. My ping has gone up by like 100 milliseconds. Oh, I didn't see any iron bars in the storage room. Oh well. I'm back now anyway. Yeah, you definitely feel when people are in town. It's a thing. Especially if they're near their collections of materials. Is there anything else I wanted for fancy lighting? No. Just need iron for all the... It was basically all the braziers and stuff need iron bars to be made, so that's why I was coming back for it. Oh yeah. Me walking through the middle of town, ping now says 200 plus.
Maybe bring your Thrall if you want to have him here for the fighting.
Oh yeah, good idea.
How many do we have? What's my cavalry detachment going to look like?
I don't know how many people are on the server right now. I don't think we've got a huge crew. So it might just be like 2 guys on horseback.
The server has 17 people right now.
Okay,
out of
17, that's
20.
pretty good.
Okay, okay.
That's better than I was worried it would be. Alright, Ignoble, come on. Come with me.
I can get like 1 or 2 more on horseback. That'd be rad.
And yeah, I have got to get out of town because it is killing the server.
Oh,
Yeah,
the interior
unless
is
someone
mostly...
is fetching some resources, maybe get over here instead of in town. Just
Yeah.
you can also put down bedrolls in the first or second floor of the
Oh, the bedroll on me.
keep above the treasure room.
Yeah, the climbing mechanic is nice for making sure you don't get stuck places.
It's so good. So the interior layout is mostly done, right? We're not planning to add any more like buildings or anything
No,
inside.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
decorate a
so-
bit or build some defense stuff.
Should we start considering where thralls should be stationed?
I guess so.
I think Smart Money says most of them should be inside the second round of gates, but it might not be a bad idea to have a vanguard outside as well.
If anyone has archers, there's certainly some spots they could be.
I brought a pig.
Is Lotus bed where I'm going?
No, you want shack. You have to look at the individual stones that show up, and there's a
Yeah.
different destination. And one
I
of them
see.
should be shack.
Lotus bed, silver mine. Oh, shack. There we go. You cannot fast travel right now.
Okay, people who know this game, what
Ignoble, I think you're in the way, bud.
should I set my pig to be most effective as a fighter inside?
No pets inside.
Yeah, pets have to be outside or not here.
He's a thrall. He's my pig. Okay, pig, you go by the gate. You're the vanguard.
Clouds are humans, pigs are pigs.
Pigs may be clever, but they're still pigs.
But the pig takes the thrall slot. The pig is a thrall.
The problem is that they're giant and keep blocking people.
When thralls don't?
Well,
Okay,
they're not
pig.
quite as big. Oh,
Sorry to say,
right.
buddy, but you're out here. You are,
If someone
meat
has
for
a
the grinder, I
spare
suppose.
dancer, they could possibly position it somewhere around here. Otherwise, you need to fight
Vanguard.
one for Splitsy with the high corruption.
Oh, yeah.
must place
I think there
on
was a
walk-
dancer in the shack, wasn't there?
Is this not walkable floor?
When they
What is
passed
wrong
out on the
with you,
floor
pig?
of the shack?
UfoL, you brought lobster. I'm not the only one with a beast. Okay, you go here. Oh yeah, I see what you're doing.
But just as a reminder, we said that last week, but
Yeah.
please keep mounts outside, keep pets outside. They are just annoying if they keep running through you and blocking you.
Yeah, you having constant pig butt and horse butt in your face when you're trying to fight isn't fun.
Especially mounts, because they can't even fight unless you're riding on them, and riding inside the keep is not going to be fun for anyone that's on foot.
The lag should improve again now that I've left the town. It does look
Yeah.
like it's dropped. At least on
Ping
my
has
end, it's dropped
dropped
by
a bit.
half.
Combat tactic is set to...
Oh, someone must be in town again.
Guarding behavior is aggressive, and combat tactic is a hold. So if I'm right, that means he should
Oh, wow.
move to attack things, but try to hold his ground, correct?
Yeah, it means he won't move too far from his spot.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Okay.
You guys have done great. This is amazing.
I love the there's a technical term for these, but I don't know it. These things with the spikes,
Yeah.
the barriers. That's so cool. It will probably push out the spawn even farther, though, so they're going to have to take a ways to get here. Hold means they will try to hold. Okay, well, I want him to try to hold position. I don't want him to leave the gate too far. He just kind of has to stay there and take whatever he can with him before he inevitably dies. Poor pig.
There are so many parts of me that are worried that this is going to end up like the times when Capac, Nab, and I over-prepared for bosses in Icarus.
Okay, so what should his tactic be then? Should it be chase, hold, or withdraw?
Oh no, hold is fine. I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the whole base that we built. Whether we've overcooked it. And it's like, oh, we spent all this time preparing. Then
I
it's
was
like,
addressing chat in general.
I've been entertained. My corruption is gone. I'm all good.
Um,
The guy
well,
passed out
anything
on the
that's-
floor, did it?
For anything that's not an archer, you probably want chase. But that's a chase distance relatively low.
Okay. That'll be for, like, our interior human thralls.
Yeah.
Or your pets as well, depending on how far you want to run them to run from their spot. But hold literally means they stay
Oh,
there.
I
and
see, I
don't
see, I
move.
see.
So that's only useful for a range. So for thralls with range weapons.
Okay, so we'll set an attack range of 10 meters, a chase range of 15. I don't want him to go far, but I do want him to go after dudes, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
nice.
he will-
Everyone's left town. Good.
You will follow them briefly, but then go back to a spot.
Uh,
What do you
Which-
mean underprepared? For...
we are underprepared. Perfect. Good. Underprepared means it'll be spicy. It'll be fun.
I think the cavalry should form up behind our double ballista battery for when everything launches, and then we'll just kind of start circling around from there. Just be mindful of the spikes. That could be a problem.
Yeah, we have enough stuff for max level Purge. 20% over or something by now. Probably
I'm
more.
just going by
so
what Z
people-
Hunter is saying. They seem to know what they're doing.
I saw more people
I know.
in some cat
think-
statues.
I think Zed Hunter was meaning we might not have enough to survive it,
Oh well.
which is fine. I'm fine with that. That doesn't feel like a.
Bedrolls. Where do bedrolls go?
In the keep, one of the upper levels, wherever you want.
Understood. Place that down before I forget, because that'd be real awkward. Second level seems fine.
Whoop.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly. TFE. Boss spawns in on the spikes and insta dies. That's exactly what happened in Icarus a few times.
All right, I'm gonna get roadkill into position.
No, there's no obelisk here to attune to. You have to use one of the sorcery teleporters.
I hear a tiger. Do we have a tiger?
That's pretty cool if we do.
Oh, the wall is a double wall now. I didn't notice we did that.
I've been doing that.
Oh, look at you, Pancake. And that sweet armor.
I didn't like the look of seeing the inside of the wall pieces, so I'm like, let's make it look more robust.
Ah. Oh, what kind of boost you got? I have some potions you gave me from before, UfoL. I still have the Elixir of Might, and I've got the Exotic Feasts.
Well, I'm just happy that I'm level 60th. Since I didn't start. Since I was 59 when we loaded in.
We should probably make sure we're giving good food to everybody as well. You know, soldiers that are well fed tend to do better. As far as archer thralls, anywhere up on the walls is probably good. We don't know where they're going to come from exactly yet. But,
Okay.
we can
left
presume
and
they'll
right
be
of
headed
the-
towards the front gate.
Yeah, left and right of the front gate has raised spots where archers could stand, or just also on the walls on those sides. Probably the best spots.
Probably bring up the YouTube and get that chat going so I can see that.
Glad you're enjoying it. Hey, Neon God. The newest episode will be coming out this weekend. It's coming back. Flames and fires all over the city and Purge base is causing the lag too. Those random gems that cause lots. Oh. I thought the fires being graphical would only cause performance drop, as in frame drops, not actual lag. Whereas the number of building pieces around here, and definitely in the town, or more so in the town, is why the town causes a problem, because the server is trying to deal with all that.
Yeah, lighting should not make the server slow.
The main Overwatch tower is the gatehouse. So I don't think anything's taller than the gatehouse. No, keeps basically the same height. We've got our boiling oil and pitch. Cool. Oh, yeah, UfoL, you're probably right. The thralls in the taverns and the pathing around, all that sort of stuff, is probably quite a big hit for performance. Alright,
Yeah.
so...
It's been a popular decoration for many builds to have, like,
It is the
tavern
nicest one.
thralls.
It is the nicest one, though, because it makes things feel alive. So I don't begrudge anyone choosing that path. Whoa. Okay. So we're looking pretty close, aren't we?
I would say so.
Alright, I should probably make a bedroll. Probably a good idea. UfoL, we are... Nev was saying we're 20% over the max level.
It's 40 by now.
40% over the max level.
Some more treasures arrived.
Okay,
Well-
if we're getting close to the start, cavalry, form up on my position. I am by the double ballista to the right of the main gate.
Well, I'm putting down my classy fiber bedroll.
wants to ride around outside with long weapons. I think long swords work. Most two-hand weapons work. Are you guys using actual lances?
UfoL and I are both lance equipped, yes.
Oh, that's gonna be cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bio break. And then I reckon we will be pretty much ready to go. I don't know how you've done it, Retro Rocket, but your character looks more anachronistic than anyone else's. You've managed to get this
Right.
kind of almost 80s vibe going on. I'm presuming it's intentional, so it's not a point of critique, it's like a wow.
It's the leather pants. It's gotta be.
And the color of hair. The
That
back wall
too.
is not plugged yet. People have a chance to do some last minute touches if there are things that are missing. Yeah, there we go. Punk is not dead. I will be back in just a minute. So take a fire break, and then we can hopefully get this thing started.
Looks like it might be just us, UfoL. Are you sure you don't want to leave Dalcina in the keep? I don't know how much use they're going to be running around on foot behind us. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Who's that joining our cavalry detachment? Beef for dinner. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, we are going to start soon, so whoever's on the server, get over here. Place a bedroll in the keep. It'd be a shame if you die and have to respawn who knows where. Just bedrolls, put them in one of the upper levels of the keep, above the treasure room. Nope, we have no idea where the Purge is coming from, but the east is where the door is, so potentially they will walk around to that side and actually then attack that side.
You were just
Because
answering
they will look
Tommaso's
for a door
question.
to access our place.
You were just answering Tommaso's question, Nev?
I was answering Fireblade's question in in-game chat.
Ah, well, they're effectively the same question, just phrased differently. How do we know which direction they're coming from? We're just hoping.
They're going to want to go towards the main door. Wherever they spawn initially, they're going to want to come towards the main door. So, even if they walk awkwardly around the castle, they'll still come there. So most of our defenses are still be pretty effective. Are we getting... Is that a rhino? Rhino cavalry. Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, I will close the resource hole.
I'm just doing a quick perimeter check to make sure we haven't accidentally put a hole somewhere else.
Okay, yes, horse archery is also a good idea. Mongol tactics. I did not bring a bow.
I haven't used a bow the entire time we've been playing.
I have one, but I barely used
Like,
it.
not once this entire server.
saw
Okay.
a chest with star metal arrows. I should just fetch a stack just in case.
So we know these guys will also spawn like their own siege weapons, right? That was a thing someone mentioned?
Yeah.
That's the rumor at least.
That's the rumor, okay. Alright, cavalry. Our job is mainly to just hit their flanks from the side, thin their numbers, and most importantly, if they spawn siege weaponry, we need to take that out. We are the mobile unit, everyone else is stuck indoors.
Yep. I am just gonna stand at the top of the gatehouse and watch stuff. I'm probably not gonna try and fight all that much. One, I'm the lowest level person here. Two, if I can survive, I can watch more things.
You should get a bow if at all possible. That way you can
Ow!
do something.
I can't stand on my walls. I was trying to stand up higher so I could see more.
Oh yeah, the spikes actually do damage. Which I find interesting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whether or not things will path into them is another question, but they look cool.
How they are mostly for
PvP.
well, you can put them up as blockers, right? So will prevent climbing and stuff like that. I'm not sure it's going to do much against NPCs.
Do we have an errant rhino? I saw someone on a rhino, but they haven't joined the cavalry detachment.
Well done, boss, and bailed on the anti-bird spikes.
UfoL, how did you get Pancake so tanky?
Uh-oh. Well,
That
that
must be
bit's
nice.
gone. I can't replace the fence in that spot because of the head.
Yeah, roadkill's traits are kind of all over the place.
Oh, I'm making some holes here.
Yeah, so that we can see down, because you can't look down unless there's the hole.
Oh no, does roadkill have food?
Guess I can give Ignoble Hunter some food.
It's not. I don't have any vines. Does anyone have any vines on hand?
Yeah? Some twine, you mean?
No,
No,
actual
like vines.
Oh, vines. No, I've just got tons of plant fiber.
What do horses eat? If I can get some berries real fast, that'd be ideal. Just need some food. Seeds, just regular seeds. We can do that. I have a star metal sickle for exactly this purpose. Just need a
Alrighty.
little bit to get that passive regen.
What time of day is it? Is it getting night?
It's 7 p.m.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Do we want to fight at night? Probably not.
We ride at dawn.
Yeah. Well, I reckon we kick it off while it's still dark. So then it gradually gets lighter as the fight goes on.
Can I cheat the time?
I don't know. You might be able to.
I don't know either. That's a... Oh, there it is.
I managed to get a couple of berries and a couple of seeds for roadkill. He should be good to go. No?
So I set it to dawn and we just go?
Do you want to try and set it to the time and see if it breaks everyone's game first? So maybe set it to like... Yeah.
Did something happen? Oh, it's
It happened to
5
me.
a.m.
Yep, 5 AM. That's good. It's 5 AM for everybody. Alright. I know Vox is far away. Yep, Retro. Yep. Okay, seems good. Alrighty.
Oh,
Cavalry.
should I press the button?
One sec. Cavalry, are you in position? Is the rhino with you? Because wasn't there a rhino rider?
There was a rhino somewhere, but they have declined to join us, it would seem.
Okay, are all pets outside? Looks like it. I don't see any animals in the courtyard. All animals should remain outside the castle. And looks like everyone's in position, so yeah, Nev, let's light this candle. Where are they going to spawn? Time to fight. Did it work, Nev?
Oh, it should be starting now.
Okay.
Scouts, what are you reporting?
Is that a person running in?
That seems to be an individual person charging in. I don't know if that's one of ours or what's going on. Oh, that's Ada. Okay, that's one of ours.
Ah. That's Ada. Bang? See cage up on that
Here's the
hill.
kaboom.
West. Oh no, is it behind us?
Where's the bag?
That couldn't be
let's go.
worse.
Can't really tell who's
Oh, yep.
an enemy and who isn't.
Oh, they're
I guess
enemies.
those are enemies.
Those are definitely enemies.
Oh, yeah, they've got siege weapons. Let's go, guys. Oh, there's a whole camp. Rad.
Oh yeah, I can see the camp.
They are streaming out.
Now. Ow. Oh, jeez. That hurt. Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Why can't they not reach the copper?
Yeah, the... Seems like they can't path around.
That sounds like a them problem.
No, it's an us problem because it means they don't attack our keep.
Huh.
Because that just ended, didn't it?
Yeah, I can start it again, but it
Maybe
won't
we
help if it
maybe we
happens
take
again.
out the maybe we get rid of some of the stuff around, like some of the defenses out the front, to try and shrink the area that it occupies.
Could do.
'Cause, that was one of the fears we had with having all these constructions out the front,
Yeah.
that it would stop anything from spawning there. So I'll start removing some of it.
It did spawn a lot closer to the temporary hut than I thought it would.
Oh, Nev, how do you give me the power so I can do this?
You basically have to enter the admin password.
Oh. So maybe
What
not.
What should we take out?
Basically, probably all of these defenses out the front here. Should we remove the temporary storage to get out of the way? Get it out of the way. Maybe, UfoL. Maybe we could move it inside the castle. Move some of it. Yeah, that the deer scared them off, yeah. The defenses looked cool. They look cool, but I am worried that that's... It makes sense that that might block one of the potential spawn sites for them that would actually allow them to find our gates and head in that way.
Don't worry, I got screenshot of it.
Cool. So that. And Nev, do you want to get rid of those ones just over that side as well?
Yeah. I'll leave those around the ballistas and
Yeah.
clean up these on the side.
You
Well,
dumb wolf.
the spot is sort of randomized, so can't really tell where it will be. This ballista spot was never finished, right? I guess
Yep.
I'll just take it down.
Alright, time for me to get back up on the walls. And hope for a better spawn location for them this time.
Why is there a resurrected corpse of the office workers tier 3? Why are the office workers here?
Yeah, Cisco, the coffer is right in the middle of a room. There's nothing near it. Why is all this on fire? That doesn't look healthy. This is you testing how you can aim. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, Nev, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I guess I will just click the button and we will see. And it's on again.
Anyone seen them? Any eyes on?
No contact out here.
There is no reachable location for the Purge to set up their base camp.
What?
I just got a
It's
message.
a big open field.
We even took down some stuff.
Yeah.
Guess I just press it again and we see something changes.
Yeah. Yeah, give it another try. I'm flying so that I can see more around and try to get an idea of what's going on. Wrong color grass, they didn't like it. Yeah. I wonder if removing some of the rocks to the east would be helpful. To give them, would help them as well. Nope, still no reachable location. Oh.
The whole building isn't even that big as far as Purge bases go.
No. I wouldn't have thought this was particularly big. This looks like a fairly normal sized base for a game like this. Maybe we have people too far out?
I thought that might be a possibility.
I mean, but all the cavalry people are in behind the ballistas over there. Are there people wandering around on the far side where the camp had spawned last time? Got someone up in a tower that's on the broken bridge. And we've got a rhino going nuts over here.
I don't know what that's about.
That's someone going up a lift.
Why is there a Okay.
You want to give it another try, Nev?
Yeah, it's already trying.
Alright. The horses by the map room, yeah, there are. Oh, there we go, it's spawned on the west.
Of course. All right, to the west.
And if it's complaining again, maybe we need to actually take down the
Yeah.
old house.
Yeah, I think so.
But for now, it's actually spawned.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is not great riding terrain.
Nope. Looks like more of them have spawned than last time, though.
Hey, let's not draw too much aggro out here. We gotta let the guys in the actual castle have some fun too.
I think...
When
Yeah.
they could no longer reach the coffer, decided to retreat. Well,
Yeah. Okay. So I think two things. One, we need to clear up any buildings in the local area that we possibly can. That's going to include our little storage base. That's going to include that lift up to the top of the thing there. Because that's going to... Basically everything around here, like this thing on the bridge. And I think everyone needs to be in the castle. In the castle or on the steps. Rather than...
throw open the gates and then close them after they start spawning.
Yeah, because I think we've got to let them come to us, not go to them, because as soon as we go to them, they're like, well, I can't find a path.
Says on the web you need a door directly facing spawn. Well, if they'd stop spawning dumb places.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could spawn on the
Powerful.
right side. And
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere in the big open field. Honk.
Why can't they spawn out here? It's so strange. It looks like there's plenty of room. Are there corpses or something in the way that we should be cleaning up? Because there are dead animals out here. Are the dead animals blocking? Because I can't build where dead animals are. Can they not as well? There's a house over here too, is there? I mean, there's this cage up here. Why is this cage up here? We gotta figure this out. I want to get our castle actually attacked. Oh, right. This is what you meant by the fool's cage. There is literally a cage over the fool. But yeah, I wonder if these animal corpses are a problem.
and are they actual corpses or like decorative
Actual corpses. Yeah, the only other thing I thought of was if these rocks, but I don't think that's big rock can be removed anyway. It's clearly a spawn problem, Cave Mantry, because it's spawning weirdly at the back.
In the past,
When
the
there's
route
so
is
much more room.
clearly possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Basically
it's
a
like
straight line.
It's like 4 doors from the outside, but they should be able to handle doors. That's like the entire point.
And the doors we've used are vanilla doors, so my question earlier about vanilla versus modded doors isn't relevant. So why are they picking that spot?
How flat is that spot?
It is the only really flat spot. It is markedly flatter. Like when you look at it, that is genuinely the only bit of flat ground around here. And it is, yeah, it is so much flatter than anywhere else nearby the castle. Because all the rolling hills are rolling, and so maybe it doesn't like
It just kind of seems like poor
rolling
design.
hills. Yeah.
Okay, we moved the castle. No.
Well, how about we try it again? Everybody stay in the castle this time. And we remove the front gates. Might need you to remove the front gate you placed, Jex, because I can't.
Will it even let me?
Should
A
do.
moment.
It's because the gates count as objects rather than building pieces.
Put my hammer back on the hotbar. Ah, yeah. Perfect.
Alright. Now let's see let's do it again and see if it actually works and they get to our gate. And if we hold back and don't actively engage their thing, maybe it'll work. 30 Mile, I don't want to put a thing at the back because that kind of removes all the stuff we just spent 2 hours building and makes it all meaningless, which sucks. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, are we ready to
Yeah,
try?
I was thinking the same thing. Let's let them path for a little bit before the cavalry lets loose.
So I think also you guys are quite high level, so you probably just stomping them. A bit. Who's that climbing the wall over there? Because please come back to the castle. That's exactly what I asked you not to do. Oh, there it is! There it is!
Well, it's in a different spot
to the
this
north.
time.
Yes! Oh, this is gonna be better. I hope. Yeah, let them come to us.
They are walking towards the side with the doors.
They are this time.
Oh, wow, they're really close, huh?
Whoop. I'm just gonna cheat so we can actually see things. Ammo. Well, that's the first wave handled. Another wave's coming. Let's just make me not obscure the view. Oh, I was getting absolutely murdered being down there when I went to try and fight them hand to hand. I just got obliterated so quickly. I lost 2/3 of my health from 2 hits. So they seem to all be boss level? Like one skull boss?
Well, they're definitely stronger enemies.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get down in the fight now. Oh, someone's made it up the stairs! Oh! Oh, this is getting more fun.
The real problem is telling where an enemy is.
Yeah. Because there are so many people about.
Oh, we don't have any gates anymore, right?
No. They just run straight up.
Higu, what are you doing? Get off the spikes. That can't be healthy.
Well, they're happy that they can find a place now. At least. Oh. Nope, that's Lycat. That's not an enemy. No, ow! Got knocked over by a horse. Oh, they're really going for that door, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more like it. Has anyone... I don't think anyone's been knocked down yet, though. I'm gonna get up on the wall, see if I can see what's going on at the spawner.
Higu, come here.
Ada's gone full, druid there. Vesic went down. Okay, they did take one of us down. Okay. Oh, they've just spawned something else new. What's that?
Sorry, Razlet.
What is that over there? Oh! What are those guys? Gigantic hammers. Those are... There's a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
They look tanky. Let them... So don't... Those meleeing, please stay by the front. Don't come around to them. Let them get to the gate. So pull back. Especially Rhino Cavalry, pull back. Rhino Cavalry, pull back. Whoa. That's a lot of fire. Oh, caps lock. Ah! Oh no! Ow! I do not want to be down here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I was trying to type a message in chat. Oh dear. Oh, do the guys with the hammers attack structures? Directly? Oh yeah. Oh, there's people carrying a battering ram? Looks like.
Oh boy, should we do something about that?
No, they're coming around to the front.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Circling wide.
carrying like a big wooden.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, Versic, ouch. I know that pain. I did the same thing.
For some reason, some of them come up to the wall and try to kill the archers.
Oh, really?
Maybe because they are aggroed on them.
Yeah, maybe.
And some of the archers seem to be spreading fire up here for some reason. Wonder if they shot the wall accidentally.
Yeah. I think we're winning. Does the game let you spawn more than one of these? Oh, what the heck is that guy? Ah. More battering rams coming. Yeah, everyone hold by the front, because that way everyone gets a chance to fight, and it's not one person just doing all of the things. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be here.
Nope.
Whoa. Oh, those spikes are a real problem. They're pathing directly behind them, so every charge I do goes directly into the spikes.
Yeah.
Do the gas arrows do friendly fire?
They don't
I've noticed a
seem
noxious
to.
gas effect.
It says
that's a
noxious
shame.
gas, but I don't get hurt.
With how effective they are against thralls, they should also do friendly fire because
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. I like limited friendly fire with things like that. So if you throw fireball, if you throw gas, if you throw anything like that, then it gets bad.
yeah, because it's automatically an area effect, so it shouldn't
Yeah.
affect everyone. Oh, lots more battering ram guys, but they are so slow and come in
So
in
slow.
a line.
And they don't do any, Oh, there's a spider! Why are there spiders?
Stygian Hand of War challenges me. What does that mean? Where is this Stygian Hand of War?
It's probably a boss coming.
Alright, everyone, pull back to the steps.
Did everyone get that, or just me?
Just those in our tribe, I think. Are you in our
Okay.
tribe?
Well, if he wants to go one-on-one, let's do this. Roadkill, wait here.
X isn't actually in our tribe.
Victory!
Oh, never mind, we're good.
So, I mean, this is pretty much what I feared would happen, that we were so over-prepped.
Yeah, too many people.
It's always...
Them coming,
Loot the camp.
them coming from the wrong side also made it kind of weird.
yeah.
If they were right in front of the gate, maybe it would be better, and hard to tell. Not much, probably.
I mean, the fact that they spawned over here means we might be able to get them to spawn in the other bit. Like in front, if we get lucky. Get rid of the thralls? Yeah, if we lost all our thralls and just went to humans only, that could also potentially shift things.
Ooh.
Who's down for that? No thralls? Only humans?
Put away the swallows and animals.
Yep. No animals, no thralls. How do I?
But I set Piggy
How do
to
I
guard.
send
How do I send
Ignoble
him
home?
Well, you can just put him on guard duty in the keep or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, that works.
Where should I put my pig? Oh, the fool's cage. With his short aggro distance, he should be a non-issue.
Yeah.
No, we are only barbecuing Pigu if he dies. It's what he would want.
Thank God.
If they actually manage to get in there, they can defend the place.
Yep. Yeah, so everyone move your, if you want, move your thralls inside into the treasure room. Put them on guard in here.
Pig, I have an important job for you.
It's a... What's this corpse of? Is that a golem? Yeah, either send your thralls home, and who owns the Hunter of Jebel Sarg?
Okay, cavalry was fun, but I want to go fisticuffs this time. So roadkill. I need you to guard this cage too.
Yeah, there's also more thralls over here. A female detachment.
The female detachment.
I don't know, there's like 4 fighters that are all females.
Annika, Chanda, and Stasia.
I think someone may not have gotten the message about
Just bringing one thrall?
thrall numbers. There is
Yeah.
a perk that lets you bring 2. I guess technically that's kosher because they get no perks.
Yeah, if they followed you, it was allowed. You just didn't want a lot of excessive thralls around. But yeah,
Who's this up on the ballista?
whoever has a Jebel Suck hunter should probably collect them.
And Nurse and Cena should get moved inside as well. Who is out here over the ballistas.
I thought it was a player.
No. Now we're standing way too still to be a player. Why do I see all these weirdly spaghettified corpses around here? That all look
Would
semi-mechanical.
just kill a lot of people.
A bunch of golems in one of the waves. We also had our own golems around here that I saw.
Yeah, I think the golems were around where the one of the teleporters is.
Ah. Who owns... Wait, how do I spell it?
Apparently, Z Hunter bought an entire zoo.
Yep. As soon as Zeta said it was them, I was like, ah, okay. They're busy getting all of their many, many things. Now, do we need to remove this camp? Or should we leave it there and see if they spawn at a better spot for us? Can we remove it? No. Huh. Oh, nope. it's just gone.
Yeah, I think the dancer here belongs to the person that had the teleporter here. I moved the teleporter inside the base, but I can't move the straw.
Well, Zenhunter, it should have been it was a max level purge. Like, that was everything.
I mean, it is a level 10 purge. Just, there
are a lot of us.
People.
Yeah, 15 level 90 characters.
Shoo.
Alright.
Oh. A screenshot.
Oh, did I move out of your screenshot?
No, someone summoned some stone walls and knocked everybody out of alignment.
Oh.
It's fine. They didn't know.
Yeah. Indeed, UfoL. Should have said, nobody move! I'm taking a photo! Oh yeah, I saw some co-op spaghettification with just with the golems, nothing else. What are these guys out here? Who are these? Did someone claim the guys that were in the cages? Why is Iskar the sellsword here? Oh. Can I kill you? Nope. So Zenhunter, how are you progressing with your army retreat? How long are these walls gonna last for? Presume they go away soon, right? The rock things. Selling banners. Wait, is this do you actually break these, or are people just doing this because it's fun?
Nah, nothing is happening.
Alright, so what I'm thinking we do for this time is we let the archers do their thing for anything outside the wall, but then everyone who's melee is going to fight them and try and hold them here. We're not going to go out on the grass. We're going to try and fight and hold them here. We could possibly put one gate back in, maybe? But I think it's probably, for the sake of us being able to move around, probably better not to have them. And seeing as the gas doesn't impact us, I'm gonna guess that the pitch won't either, so we could tip pitch on all of us, even though we're all here. Tammy, Nev said it's already saying it is the max level purge when he goes to the thing. Look, I'll go to the menu and show you. I trust that Nev is correct, but I know what people are like.
Yeah,
See?
it should say level 10.
Threat level 10. Yeah. Okay, Mandria, that's what I was thinking. I think they might end up doing better if they're not swarmed so early and they have the chance to actually accumulate a bit on the path. And then we might see more of the tough stuff, but I think... I get the feeling this is almost balanced so that if you go and aggressively meet them, then they're not as big a threat. So the quicker you respond, the more you can dial things back.
Eh,
There we go,
not
the rock's
so bad,
good.
Grass. I found the exploding arrows a bit boring.
Yeah, the archers feel free to fire on them as they're approaching, but none of them everyone who's melee, stay inside. So the archers can do their thing, and the archers have a roll up on the walls, but everyone else... did we have healing potions over at the shack?
I do not know.
'Cause I got one left. That's probably inadequate. Oh no, that's Reaper Poison. I don't think I want Reaper Poison. I don't know what it does, nor do I know what Ambrosia does. Yeah, it is a shame they don't form into units. Meds. Here we go. Pure aloe extract. That looks like it's glowing in a way that's going to probably way outstrip my capacity to actually get hit points. We have some thralls that are walking back and forth, but they're just walking back and forth, so whatever.
I think there was like 1 or 2 crafter thralls somewhere around here.
Alright. Archers! Is everybody back in the keep? It looks like it. And archers on the walls. Nev, you want me to start it this time?
Yeah, if you want to.
Alright. Here we go. Remember, melee, stay inside the castle walls and fight inside the castle walls to see if we can get all of the nasties to actually spawn. Because it'll be more fun. Beware, exile. By proclaiming your wealth, you will draw the attention and greed of the Stygian Empire to your door. Their armies will assault your stronghold and seek your treasure. You cannot build during a purge. Prepare your defenses. Alright. Do we have an enemy? Or am I gonna have to press it a few more times until we get one?
Well, it takes a moment after
Yeah, it
pressing.
does. Game's gotta give you time. Oh!
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
yes,
sign.
it's in front too! Yes! Yes! Finally! And they don't need particularly flat ground, that's quite hilly. Yes!
That is a fantastic place. Let's go.
Oh, this is so good. This is what I was looking for. Oh yeah.
It's in a spot where they can't be killed by archers so easily.
Yeah. Nope. Ah, yes, yes, yes! Let them come.
Wave coming through the
Oh,
gate.
I just pitched them. Alright, I'm heading down.
Incredible.
Squid, hold back. You're going too far out. Let him come.
Next wave incoming.
Ah, this could be good.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fun to be in the middle of this now. Ah, trying to dodge my way out of the middle of that. Oh! Oh, this is the sort of mayhem I was looking for. Yeah!
Oh, they're on top of the gate again. Somehow.
Oh, ow, ow! Oh, did some teleport, maybe, because of the cluster of us in there?
Oh, that heavy sword.
Oh, another group's almost here. Oh, no. Let me drink my thing. There we go, full health. They make it up those stairs quickly sometimes.
Yep.
In the name of Set, identify yourself.
Oh.
Quite a pile of corpses in the gateway.
Yeah. I think we might need to pull back inside the gateway to let the archers come close enough so that we can then go out there and whack them. Is someone doing a naked corpse run? Oh, that's Squid. Squid's trying to get in that stuff. Alright, we gotta guard Squid. Squid needs protection till he gets his stuff. On the stairs. Squid, let us know in chat when you've got your stuff. Oh, I leveled up. Ah! Oh. I don't feel like we're gonna lose, but I also feel like this is a lot more fun. Oh. He won't... The guy won't let me proclaim our wealth twice.
Might be for the best. Okay, their rams are just too slow for our archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are definitely too slow. And the explosive arrows are probably a bit annoying because you don't really need to aim them all that well.
I'm hoping that the fact that they've gotten closer this time, we might get, like... Because there's supposed to be a wizard or something, isn't there? Who's that? Is that one of them out there? Who's out in the field?
I have no idea.
Is it one of them?
Don't just run past me.
Zed Hunter, you're doing exactly what I asked you not to. Can you please get back in the castle? Yeah. Alright. Soldiers. Yeah. Yeah. Club it in the back of the head. Ooh, I need to not be here. I really need to not be here. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, there was a big wave incoming us just now.
Yeah, I got stuck. I was trying to roll out.
Ow. Whoa. Oh gosh, they're inside.
Huh? Uh-oh. How do I get out of here when I can't use the doors? Oh man! How do you... Alright, we have to climb up on the roof.
If you don't want to use the doors, just
Well, I
go
can't
up
use the
and jump
doors.
down.
No, I couldn't use them. It wasn't that I didn't want to, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. Because they hadn't loaded in. I couldn't see the doors.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Ah. Oh, go down the stairs. Oh, don't get stuck in there either. The meaty fights happening in this gatehouse. So good. There's so much tomato sauce flying around. Tomato sauce, yes. Tomato sauce. Alright, we're gonna go down these stairs and take care of these guys. And then we can head back inside. Eisen, your sword is ridiculously large. Yeah, Eisen's sword looks very, 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 anime. Sword. Final Fantasy sword. Especially with all the bits on it that would clearly get stuck inside your enemy and not allow you to move the sword on from there. I imagine the, oh. Yeah, if we were still trying to handle this last wave and these guys arrived, they'd be a real threat. The guys with the rams. Oh. Is the next group going to come quickly enough? Not that I'm just standing here and no one's even shot me. None of their archers have even shot me. Ow, ow, this is not where I want to be. I did not want to be here.
Steering ram guys made it to the castle.
Yeah, they did. Oh man. Oh man, no. Oh, but they did not make it past the melee wall.
Did they actually attack, or does it just stand there and get slaughtered by you?
They seem to just stand. The Stygian Hand of War challenges you.
Archers, please let the boss approach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I will accept the challenge.
Yeah, let the boss get up here. Actually, let's let the boss come through the gateway. Because then the archers can participate too. So if you all stand back here with me. Yep, that'll do.
Is the boss actually there?
I think he's on his way.
Too much chaos here to tell.
Yeah. I'm seeing Vox doing their corpse run. Yep, the Hand of War's here.
Ooh.
Oh, those guys hurt if they start hitting you.
Uh-oh. Oh, there I go.
Oh, Hand of War's, I think gotten inside? Uh-oh. Where did they go? Out there!
Uh-oh,
Ow.
indeed.
Yep, he just murdered me.
Oh, things are still popping in.
I just got killed by the Hand of War.
This him? Oh yeah.
Now I gotta wait for the door to load. Although it looks like the doors are open.
Yeah, they're open right now.
No, that's my old corpse. Where's my new corpse? There.
Well, it's over.
That's over. That was much more fun.
Yeah, Spawn was in a good spot and not running out to
Yeah.
kill them all on the spot.
Yeah, absolutely. That
You
was
didn't
so
get
much
the
better.
victory chime. Something is still going on.
Yeah, I think we got to go out there and clear out the ones that didn't path here.
What do you mean cannot climb this?
So there are some, like, archers?
Summoning a what? What?
Alright. What is an avatar?
Like your ultimate religion form, mostly useful in PvP.
Okay. Well, I think that might make it time for me to head back to the village and have a little bit of a wander around. Can I get into the map room? This way.
Okay.
That looks like a god.
But why Jebel suck of all?
Alrighty. I'm heading back to town. Prepare for lag. Let's have a look at what people have made. These white towers do look really quite cool. It's an example of, like, doing things within the style of what it, the build aesthetic matches. And there's music here. This must have been a bit of a pain to build. Oh, there's a bar up the top. Wow. That is a bar you do not want to get drunk at. That would be a very, very bad place to have to go down all these stairs. So many stairs. That guy looks very serious up there, and then we got the thing. Free meds! Oh. This is quite the, little storage space in here. I feel like you need more than a drink when you get to the bottom. If you've been drinking at the top, by the time you get to the bottom, you're gonna need serious medical care. Because you'll trip down so many stairs. I don't think I've been inside this building. Especially not since it's got all this greenery. Oh, that's a fun floor pattern. Yes. The mathematically sensible round buildings that people make. Well, I think this one you just start with the hexagon and then you just build out from there, don't you? You just keep building in rings.
Yeah, because if you start with a hexagon, you can make it as large as you want.
Well, this isn't a hexagon as it goes out, because they keep alternating. You add squares to the outside of bits, and then you have to keep expanding from there, and you end up with a shape that has a lot more sides. Which is cool. Boo Boo's place. Yeah, nice. Can't get past 12 sides without having gaps. Ah, okay. The Dwarven Smithy. A door? Yes. What is that cube there? Now I'm going to save going into this tavern for a minute, because we've been through it a few times, but it is also dense with stuff. Squid's Cafe. Oh, I like the low tables. It's a different look to what everyone else has had. That's...
The avatars only last like a couple minutes, so maybe it already went out.
Cool. This, yeah, I love it when people manage to make these spaces that feel, as you walk into them, like, okay, that feels real. Oh yeah, I'd seen that, UfoL. I'd seen that the tavern had been finished. Our long-standing stock exchange here.
I have completely lost the tour group.
I haven't gone very far.
It's a square right now.
Okay. Oh.
I'm trying to follow...
You're standing right next to me, so you're totally in the tour group.
Okay. Just making sure.
Also, you changed clothes, apparently. Or did you fight
I did. This is my around town gear.
The little chair in the nook. Is that like for a performer or something? See you, Jordan. Oh, the bridge is nicely done. You guys did a good job on that. I do love the greenery. It's creates a very much a softened look. I wish more games would give us those sorts of decorative items.
I particularly like this finished arbor structure, which gives you this arch with the...
Yeah.
What's it growing? I guess it's meant to be grapes, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe dates? Who knows? That lets you integrate it well into a building, because it's not just trees you put down, it's like a structure with...
Yeah.
plants.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a painting class that happens out here. An artistry class.
Well, I haven't played Enshrouded since it basically launched. I wonder what all new stuff there's in there.
Yeah, Enshrouded's a tricky one. I definitely shouldn't play it with Capac again. Unless I'm happy to just let him do everything and not pay attention to any of the exploration he does. But I also think that unfortunately, because of it being all cuboid, it doesn't have as much ability to decorate as I'd first hoped. And that was a bit of a disappointment. Much as it is amazing the things you can do, it is limited in a number of ways.
Well, at least the cubes are small enough that
Yeah.
for the buildings themselves, you can actually be very creative.
Yeah. And the ways that it kind of the pieces come together is also really quite nice. Circle of power.
It did seem to be lacking a bit in the props department, but
Yeah.
who knows if they actually worked on that.
Yeah.
Well, apparently what Caveman said, that there's a tool to like green structures and stuff like that now,
Uh-huh.
to give it even more character.
Yeah. Well, that's a nicely hidden little
Well, we did
corner
put it
stair.
on the list of checking out for an impromptu community event at some point, maybe.
Yep. We did.
Just see if we can break the game with too many people. Well, we probably can. We always can.
Yeah, we can always break things. Do love the little pottery shops. We're gonna have a look at the market shops shortly. I'm just going around all the builds that are here first.
Oh yeah, what is this building with the ominous noise?
I don't know. I mean, it's got improved furnaces, so I think it's a practical building. Oh, the ominous noise comes
yep.
from the summoning place behind it. Oh.
Stairway to nowhere.
I do like this little garden here. That someone added in, because it's mostly hidden, but it's visible enough from the square that you're kind of like, oh, I want to go look at that. Minimalism. Yep. So then we're on to here. Oh. This has had some significant work on it since I was last here. Not so much inside, though. The little horse stables around the outside's a nice touch. Then everyone's practical stuff in behind their builds. Go back out to the road. You can't build everything from the start in this. You have to level up and unlock and purchase different technologies as you go with your skill points. Knowledge. So there's heaps to unlock. This has been a long-standing tavern, and then of course the, wait, turn myself around a bit. Oh yeah, the boat. I don't think I ever went up into the boat, did I? Can you go up in the boat? Not sure you can.
Possibly with the elevator.
Ah,
It's on the back. I mean, I could tell you grass is standing in it right now, but that doesn't help you. Oh, there you are.
well, that didn't work for me. Oh no. Hey, come down.
Are two people fighting the controls?
I have boarded the enemy vessel.
I'm up. Oh, this is the Wheel of Pain as the mast. Nicely done. Do love the creativity of you guys. It's so cool. And around here. bar that's yet another bar that's coming together. Gotta blow the horn.
Oh, the saddles we lost last stream apparently showed up again.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
So if you're, it might show up when the server relaxes a bit because town is really terrible.
Yeah.
Or at the latest, perhaps when it reboots later. In 6 hours?
What are
Something
these
like
things? Oh, they're dryers. The things that I was calling painting easels.
Don't follow me, Jax. I have no idea where he went.
I've just been
I thought you
turning
were with
left.
the group.
I've just been going left from one house to the next,
Oh,
to the
wait.
next, to the next, going around. One of the nice things I think about us having built in village squares is that you only really need to worry about what the front of your house looks like if the person next to you has built up to a similar height, because the other walls can be hidden. Because like this looks great at the front, but then down the side it's like, that is the problem with flat-sided things in games with limited palette of what you can actually place. Always creates a little bit of a challenge to try and keep it looking as interesting as you get at the front. A little... I like the fountain and the way that this is all nice and opened.
Yeah. Nice little Argosian villa.
Huh. She looks a bit like Nev. The tavern build set is definitely being shown on its finest by you guys. It's definitely one of the best looking bits around here.
The tavern parts are really good for making interiors.
Yeah. Easily the best ones. Best excused goods.
Cape Cod is a place.
Well, let's have a look at the stalls around here. Did any more get added? Got our pottery, got our statues. Got our pile of hyena corpse. Oh. That's a nice little one. Retro fashions. Nice. Here's our scroll one that Eisen built. Oh yeah, the plants were here before. That's decorated really nicely. I like it. And the paintings. Ooh, got a new shop in here with dyes. And a tiger's head. Creepy. Dating advice. Alrighty, we've got a couple more buildings. Don't know if Yarden's done any more in here from when we were in here before. Hot luck with a juggler. Nice. Yeah, everyone in their coloured get-ups. No one's hovering this time. They were hovering when I came in here last time. Nice city. 2 food stands and 1,000 bars. Yep. And now, let's have a look around in here. I am not going to see all of this, UfoL, and I think you probably expected that with how complex this is. I'm probably going to get lost. yeah, speaking of good use of the tavern set. Especially as there are multiple bars in here. Down into the cellar. Ah. This is giving me very much... Ah. Jax, you'll know it. Skyrim, the...
Any one of the Skyrim taverns, but the Bannered Mare. This one reminds me more of the Winking Skeever with the wood, with the stone,
Yeah.
rather.
Well, it's more the people in here with their treasure is reminding me more
Yeah.
of, what's the werewolf clan place?
Norvasker, the companions.
Yeah, I think it's giving me that vibe under there. Because, you know, you're always down there talking to people and then you go up and out of the building. It's giving me those feels. Hey, Corbin. Yeah, the community builds are epic. The lesson I take from, like, looking around at these things, mostly is when I'm playing co-op games, I need to just let Capac do stuff and ignore him for a bit. So I can actually get to do some cool building myself. Where are the stairs to get up there?
Mostly on the outside.
Ah. Oh. What the? I didn't know I could do this. Is this normal? Huh.
Nev just barges into my room and stares at me.
Ah, the rooftop bar. This looks more like a private club area. There's so much attention to detail in this build, UfoL. I don't know how much the other guys helped you with it, but I know you did it, the bulk of it, but there is so much attention to detail with all the little decorative elements and everything. Which is all the more impressive, considering you're, like Nev, you're dealing with some nasty, thing. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ah! Where's out? This is out. Cool. Now I know there are some other big builds out and about. I probably won't have time to show them off. But I know you guys have built some cool stuff like the giant pyramid I keep seeing every time we leave town. And that sort of stuff.
It's just out of view from here.
Yeah. There's a sizable tower behind our base. Oh, that's connected to the pyramid, right. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. You guys did an awesome, awesome job building what you did, and it's been a lot of fun. The plan with the Conan server is that it will be taken down in a week from now. To make room for whatever it is that I plan to do next, which I'm not sure yet. The next community thing I might do might be slightly different and less of an ongoing server. I'm gonna, if I get the time to try out something I've been wanting to do for literally at least 18 months. It's been that long, I think, that I've been wanting to do a particular thing that's vaguely scrapyard related. So that's something I'm going to be doing, but Nev and I will talk about what things we think we could host. We might just host a server for you guys to just play on, that I might not stream from or do anything, but might pop my head into from time to time. But we'll see. I'll be back tomorrow over on the main channel, over on Splitsy on YouTube with more Survival Impossible. And then I'll be back on Friday with some more Crosswind over on Twitch. Thanks, Jax. Thanks, Nev. Thank you both for joining me for these streams.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And thank you, Nev, for
It has been an absolute
making the stream, the server, everything just actually work. Because it has been immense that this has been possible. So thanks, everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye!
See y'all.
Bye, everyone.